wanted to respond to the fans' comments about Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence possibly fighting Thanksgiving weekend, and why they don't take the fans into consideration when they make decisions. And I'm going to give you a breakdown as to why. A1 Who's On, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. What's good? Go subscribe to my brother A1 Who's On. Poe Porter, what's good, great brother? I don't usually read the comments. James, what's going on, great brother? I usually just, Steve Brooks, y'all must have forgot. Storage Invaders, Kai Hype, James Coleman, Morpheus Bay, 121, 1221 Dirty, Marshall Law, Almond Rob, Dom Sapansky, my brother, Flubber Lane, Cash Out Trade, T Bonafide, Dolan James, Jerron Smith, Tony White, Bama Jeff 79, Robert Chandler, Wayne Fisher, Ahmad is Ahmad, King Fur, Joseph Robinson, John Wick, what's going on? Stephen Eldermatic, what's going on? Uptown Philly, what's going on? Tago Rose, Norwood Hill, Abraham, Main Event Mark, Willie Lowe, my brother, what's good, great brother? How you feeling, Willie? What's good, Blue? Check out them videos uploaded earlier on my channel. Get it laughing. Oh, yes, sir. Salute to my brother, Willie. Go subscribe to my brother, Willie. Raider T. Lowe, what's good? Direct Thoughts, This Girl Love Boxing, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Cassandra, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Monica, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? My brother, Main Event Mark in the building, what's good, great brother? CLT, Sean M, the SS family, what's going on? Mark McQuarrie, Bernard Gilbert, Montreal Virginia Breach, Robert Montgomery, Zeppelin Ali, what's good? Kenneth West, Maurice Jones, David Mercado, my brother, Steve Mega, what's going on? So let's get into this, right? My brother, BFTB Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother, BFTB Boxing. You had me rolling earlier, bro. Salute to AK47G Down, what's good? Randall 700, what's going on? So, let's get into this, right? Man Boxing, what's going on? I don't usually read the comments, and for whatever reason I read them today. I don't know why. Sean M, what's going on? Smash the like button. You see they playing with the screen, right? Bro Derek M, what's going on? I really don't read the comments. I just upload the video and I go about my day normally. Mike Sanders, what's going on? You talk a lot, talk boxing, Blue. Darnell Muslim, what's going on? He said you talk a lot, talk boxing. Well, that's what I talk a lot about. Duncan Penderhughes, what's going on? Flawless Mentality, what's going on? He said you talk a lot, talk about boxing. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Neckbone, what's going on? Nah, just leave him. Don't time out nobody, don't block nobody. Silly comments. I don't pay no attention. Unless I feel like it. Yeah, Isaiah Ray, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, Main Event. I don't usually give it too much credence. Kenya B, what's going on? Tabby, what's going on? I never read them, but today, BF, I don't know why I felt like it. Boxing Boy Nation, what's going on? BF, I usually don't read the comments ever. Life, what's going on? But today I decided to read the comments. I don't know why. More gun trade, what's going on? So, David Da Vinci, what's going on? AB 81st Street, what's going on? So I'm trying to let as many people come in as possible before I start to get into it, because then what happens is then people be like, what happened? Say it again. I didn't hear it. I missed it. Say it again. What happened? I missed it. So I'm trying to let everybody get in here. Many people as possible. Dub IP, what's going on? Herman De Silva, what's going on? Norwood Hill, what's going on? Don Ron, what's going on? Yeah. Fight Night, Star Wars, what's going on? So I was given some information. My brother, Ricky Williams. Salute to my brother Ricky Williams. Right. My brother Ricky Williams had dropped some information on me today when I was over at my brother BFTV boxing channel. Right. And Ricky said, "Blue, I'm hearing Stormy B Man. What's good with your historian? Salute to my brother Stormy B Man. What's good, Stormy? B's brother in the super chat, he said, what's up, peopleization? Salute to you, great brother." So my brother Ricky, he dropped some info on me, right? And I need y'all to go to bbv.bokprime.com. It's pinned right there in the chat. Cry 7435. Salute to Puerto Rico. Go to pbv.bokprime.com. Go to pbv.bokprime.com. October 21st, Brian Norman Jr. will be headlining in Atlanta, Georgia. Monty Davis, what's going on? So the link is right there. Go to pbv.bokprime.com. Go to pbv. The link is right there in the chat. So with that said, right, my brother Ricky, he dropped me some info, right? And he said, Boston Lloyd Nation, what's going on, great brother? He dropped me some info, and Ricky said, Blue, Gabe Moore, what's going on? He said, I was at my brother BFTV boxing channel, and he said, Blue, mark it down, book it. November 26th, Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight, right? So I said, okay. My brother Ricky, he's not about trolling. That's not what he does. Anthony Williams, what's going on? He's a straight up and down person. Stevie B, what's going on? He's not a troll. He's not he don't make up stories. When Ricky says something, it's credible. You understand? B-Rail87, what's going on? Yeah, $20. $20. So it's credible. When Ricky says something, I can take it seriously, right? Nicholas Jackson, my brother. Trick Noty, my brother. What's good with your Trick? So my brother Ricky said that. So I reached out to a couple of people, no names. I can't name them, obviously. I'm not going to name them, so don't ask me. And they said, yeah, man, we want to get a deal done. We're hoping to get a deal done. We're hoping to get a deal done, and we're hoping to make the fight for November. So I said, oh, okay. So I said, okay, no problem. Yeah, November 26th is one of the dates that they're looking at possibly getting a deal done. J-Dub, what's going on? For the highly anticipated fight. So I said, okay. Gary Childress, what's going on? Now, obviously, everything in the sport of boxing is what I always say, people, subject to change. OMG Beats, Brooklyn Life, what's good? William Old School on deck, my brother. Everything is subject to change, right? Cool. Well, November 26th is the Saturday immediately following Thanksgiving. Drop mail, what's going on, my brother? That's immediately following Thanksgiving, right? So I said, I'm hard pressed. My brother, the Drew in the building, Drew Titan LLC. What's good, Drew? So I said, go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan. So I said, I'm hard pressed to see that being the date, and I gave my reasonings. Crane Enterprise, what's going on? And I simply, Honey Man Music, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? And I simply, Justin James, what's going on? I simply gave my reasonings as to why. Charles Layton, what's going on? Drop mail to Don, what's going on? Bull Shred 357, my brother. And I just gave my reasonings why I don't think that will be a credible date. New Jersey, what's going on? Or I don't think that it would be a smart date, in my opinion. Right? So that's what I said. Just do boxing. What's going on? I don't know why I read the comment section, but I came across the comment section. Salute to my brother Maurice Jones, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother, man. Maurice Jones, appreciate you, great brother. Mike James 616, what's going on? Mike Ray II, what's going on? Robert Singleton, what's going on? So we got 351 people. We have 129 likes. Where do they do that at, and why are they doing it here? Smash the like button. Okay, 360 people now, and we have 132 likes. Antone Wright, what's going on? Let's get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Let's work. Okay. Now, with that said, I said I don't like that date. Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? My comment section filled up with a bunch of people saying silly things. CEO Shorty, what's going on? Such as, hey Blue, Professor X, what's going on? Man, stop saying that, man. Thanksgiving ain't a holiday. Saturday ain't a holiday. Lance Jackson, what's going on? Now, I specifically said in this video, I said, I know people celebrate Thanksgiving, some people don't. I know the meaning and I know the non-meaning of it. I know the meaning, the true meaning of Black Friday, and I know the non-meaning of Black Friday, right? I'm very privy to that information, okay? JP does it. What's going on, okay? I'm very privy to that information. I said my kids are educated on it. I'm educated on it. I'm aware of this. But people have selective hearing. Chesapeake 0573 was good, okay? And people have very selective hearing. And I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. And people have a hard time paying attention, okay? But it's actually free. I know it says pay attention, but it's free. So, Tony T, what's going on? What I said was, I'm aware of what Black Friday really means. Paul Ruffin, what's going on? Keith Haygood, what's going on? Right? I'm aware of Thanksgiving. Everybody's aware. And I also said in that video, right? Derek Winston, what's going on? I also said, salute, brethren, dark is light, what's going on? I also said in the video that that's not going to stop the mass majority of people from celebrating the holiday. I'm sure, I'm almost certain. That's exactly what I said, right? I said it's still not going to stop a mass majority of people from celebrating the holiday. Didn't I say that? Right? I simply said, let me say it again, that it's not going to stop a mass majority of people from celebrating the holiday. King Boy, what's going on? And I also said that the flights are going to be inflated, right? And then you get silly people saying stuff like, well, football games are on Thanksgiving, and people still support that. And so I responded to one of the comments and I said, this is why. Gary Childress, what's going on? This is why they don't take the fans into consideration when they make fights. This is why. So I had people saying, it's a business. That's exactly why that's a bad idea. Because it's a business. Oh, people will so, well, guess what? You never want to compete with the NFL. Boxing is not the NFL. Let me say it to y'all again. Boxing is not the NFL. You cannot duplicate what the NFL can do. Monica, you got a channel? Memphis 10 Will, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Monica, you got a channel? So now, and if you do, drop the link in here so people can subscribe to your channel. So now, I said that on Saturday, first of all, the flights are going to be inflated. So what are they subscribing to? So the flights are going to be inflated because of the holidays. Oh, it's not no real holiday. Saturday is not Thanksgiving. Mike Daniels, what's going on? Underground Solid, what's going on? Mr. Alo, what's going on? He said you can spin it and complain about any holiday. This is a fact. So then I had people saying, Big George 850, what's going on? Timothy Stockmine, my brother, what's going on? So Monica, what are they subscribing to? So then people are saying, well, Saturday ain't a holiday, Blue. Yeah, I already know that. Teach, what's going on? Underground Asylum, salute to my brother Underground Asylum, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Underground Asylum. I appreciate you, King. Bear Majestic 79, what's going on? So I said, yeah, I already know Saturday ain't a holiday, but people don't want to travel. People, Jose R. Side 2010, what's going on? People don't want to pay those inflated prices. And the NFL is going to have games on Thanksgiving Day. And there's going to be college football on Saturday. Then there's going to be college football on Saturday. So what I'm saying to you is this, is that you're going to have Heisman Trophy, you're going to have a lot of things taking place around that time. Educated Jab, what's going on? In November. So I'm saying that Thanksgiving Day weekend, you don't want to play that game with them. Right? And people are, no, Blue, that's not a holiday. Come on, cut it out. Stop saying that. Everybody just want to see the fight. They'll pay for it. Maybe you will pay for it. Maybe you will travel to the fight. But it's not just about you. It's about packing the stadium with 14,000 people. Not just you individually. You need 14,000 people in attendance. Okay? Also, you need you asking for at least 500,000 people to buy the pay-per-view. Go ahead, verse Spence, what's going on? Okay, more money, what's going on? TJ Sports, what's going on? So what I'm saying is, it's Black Friday. Zulu Prime, what's going on? See, this is Zulu Prime. You're a prime example as to why they don't listen to fans and they don't respect fans. He says, Blue, you tripping. Never mind Thanksgiving. Spence versus Crawford is for the culture. Are you going to pay for it? Randy Gaines Sr., what's going on, great brother? Chevelle Solomon, what's going on? Are you going to go there? And are you going to support it? And are you going to put up $30 million for the fight? And don't know if you're going to get it back because of a holiday. Now tell me if I'm tripping. Go ahead and give me $30 million. And don't know if you're going to get it back. This is why they don't take the fans serious. Jesse R, what's going on? This is why they don't take fans in consideration. Judas 773, what's going on? Juice, what's going on? He said, yes, I am. Yes, you are not going to pay $30 million for anything. Please stop. Mr. Mechanical, what's going on? Please stop. Phil J 508, what's going on? People just say anything because they can, because you have free will on social media to type and put in anything you want. And realization and reality is escaped. So he just said, never mind Thanksgiving. Let me ask you a question. He who thinks, what's going on? Let me ask you a question. So you're going to pay for the fight and be in attendance? Okay, Zuli Prime, I'm asking you, are you going to pay for the fight and be in attendance? And you're not going to participate in any Thanksgiving things? Daniel Stanley, what's going on? Now watch this now, because you're not a fighter. Dexter, what's going on? Somebody get Dexter out of here. Goodbye. Mr. Mechanical. Raymond Johnson, what's going on? He said, Dwayne 2011, 111, what's going on? So now, think about this, right? Tony White, what's going on? Now, think about this. Mr. Dunk Boss Bubble, what's going on? Now, you ain't a fighter. Shade Girl 85, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Where you been at? You ain't a fighter. Christopher Bone, what's going on? So you ain't got to sacrifice nothing. Okay, so you don't celebrate holidays. Terrence Crawford does. Errol Spence does. So you don't celebrate Aunt Mo, what's going on. But Terrence Crawford does, and Errol Spence does. Little Lou 15, what's going on. And 90% of the country does. Blessing, Shay Girl. I was about to say I ain't see you in a month of days. You got ahead of it. Nico Austin, what's going on? Virgin Meriden, what's going on? So, because you don't celebrate holidays, you saying business-wise. You see, this is why they don't take you into consideration, because you're not thinking, and you're just saying anything. Well, I don't celebrate holidays. Well, you ain't putting up $30 million either. It ain't your $30 million to lose to bank on the 90% of the country who does celebrate holidays. So it don't matter what you and you don't celebrate. It matters what the rest of the country celebrates, not what you celebrate. What are you talking about? This is why they don't take you serious and don't take you into consideration when they making fights. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's going on? M Dub, what's going on? Paulus Moses, what's going on? Because fans like you say stuff like that. Well, I don't celebrate it, so it don't matter to me. Yeah, it don't matter to you. Now, how are they supposed to recoup their money for the 90% of people that do celebrate the holidays, including both their fighters? Now, go ahead and tell me that. Dangles, what's going on? Now, go ahead, brother. Tell us how they going to recoup the money for the people that do celebrate. 90% that do. Buck Brown, what's going on? Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? Anthony Forbes, what's going on? Greg S., what's going on? Shay Girl, she said it's a huge holiday for millions. I have Christmas shopping to do. Thank you. John Love, what's going on? But you know what they're going to tell you, Shay Girl? Well, here's the thing. You shouldn't be celebrating that holiday anyway. Who cares about all of that? When you're talking about getting this fight coming to fruition, you're trying to bring in beliefs and other things into a sport. Copper Aborigines, what's going on? Old Loves, what's going on? And that don't mix. The two don't mix. You can kick knowledge all you want. That's outside of the sport. Terrence Barley, what's going on? Dub P.O. Wolfpack International, what's going on? So for the people that's putting up the money, they do celebrate the holiday. And the two fighters that are participating that you're going to support and watch, they do celebrate the holiday. So here's the oxymoron about it all. You'll tell people, man, you shouldn't be celebrating that holiday anyway, but you're gonna put money in the pocket of two people that do celebrate the holiday. Julie Washington, what's going on? Dion Dub, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, just showing some love, big dog. Salute to you, kid. So it don't matter whether you support it, whether you watch it, whether you do whatever you do. Monopoly Inc. Music, what's going on? That don't matter. What matters is this, is that 90% of the country will celebrate, and it's about being able to pay the purses and being able to recoup money back and being able to get which channel, my brother, what's going on? And it's about being able to recoup and see a return on your investment. So it don't matter what you personally celebrate or don't celebrate. He said, what's the difference when the NBA play on Christmas Day? Let me ask you a question. See, this is, again, here goes another example as to why they don't respect the fans, because you don't even know about your sport. You don't know what separates your sport from the four major sports. Quentin Stewart, what's going on? And this is why they don't respect you, the fans. They don't take you into consideration. You said, what's the difference between the NBA playing on Christmas Day? There's a massive difference. The NBA ain't asking you to pay $75 to $100 to watch their game. And let's just start right there. Second to none promotion, what's going on? Let's just start right there. The NBA is not asking you to pay $100 to watch their game on Christmas, because it's included in your monthly subscription. That's number one. Number two, the NBA could do whatever they want because the sponsors that they have and the support that they have. The Mario Crawford, what's going on? Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? The NBA has they have, Aunt Mo, what's going on? The NBA has what you call a minimum salary that's more than 95% of the fighter's salary and purses in the sport of boxing. Did you realize that? Jay Grant Jr., what's going on? The minimum salary for an NBA player, I believe, is like $500,000 or something like that, as well as the NFL. Tiana Scott, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? El Harper Reptile, what's going on? So there's a complete difference. Yadel Gonzalez, what's going on? Wow. The NBA, those deals will only account against the cap and against teams' bank balance for 1.8, the minimum salary for players with 2 years experience. Let me say it to you again. If you have 2 years experience in the NBA, the minimum salary you can receive is 1.8 million. Esco 2-time, what's going on? So this brother just said, what's the difference between the NBA and boxing? Oz Boston Deuce Deuce, what's going on? Kenneth Pinckney, what's going on? 84 LSX Cuddy, what's going on? Let's just start right there. For one, the NBA is not asking you to pay $100 to watch their Christmas Day game. The NFL is not asking you to pay $100 to watch their Thanksgiving Day parade, their Thanksgiving Day games. And for two, the minimum salary for those sports is more than 95% of what fighters get a year per fight. Sean M., my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said they might pull it off because people shop online more and Cyber Mondays. Peace out, brother. Sugar Kurt, blessings to your spirit, brother. Salute to you, great brother. John Love, what's going on? John Love said you missed me 4 times. Missed you 4 times doing what? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Anthony Fallis, what's going on? How did I miss you 4 times, great brother? Where are the likes? We at 167 and have over 400 people. Yeah, because people are deciding to moonlight. Copper Aboriginals, what's going on? John Love, they're deciding to moonlight today instead of getting the likes up. Mr. Mechanical, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, it's sad, common sense ain't common. Last I checked, football on Thanksgiving and basketball on Christmas are on free TV. Right. Christopher Hayes, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, salute, great brother. Salute to you, King. But then I had people saying this. Hey, Blue, man. Stop saying that. People just want to see this fight. Yeah, people want to see this fight. I know people are willing to see this fight. They're anxious to see this fight. I'm sure. North side of Dallas. What's going on, great brother? How am I supposed to say it? North side? North side of Dallas. North side of Dallas, huh? X Krypton. G Seto. What's going on? So the comments that I heard was absolutely ridiculous. But people trying to say, Blue, you don't know what you're talking about. Man, Blue, stop talking. Man, Blue. And I seen one of my brothers, family members, he said, Rob Williams, what's going on? The sources need to stop saying it. They need to stop saying this and confirming this, because if that was the case, Terrence Crawford would be training. Terrence Crawford is training. Groundhog Sports Nation, what's going on? Randy Gaines, what's going on? He never stops training. Mario Jackson, what's going on? King Boy, what's going on? He is training. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes to 500. We need to have 500 likes right now. TC, what's going on? Kevin Jenkins, what's going on? MP Dub TF, my brother. Fly Guy Indy, MP Running. What's going on? The fight and Thanksgiving is 2 different days. H Money, my brother. Hashtag Mob. What's good, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother H Money. Hashtag Mob. I see people saying Thanksgiving is trash. Thanksgiving Day games be trash. They might pull it off. The fight is not going to be on Thanksgiving Day. It's going to be on Saturday. Alexander Dean, what's going on? Appreciate you. Much love to you too. Wilbur B, what's going on? The fight will be on Saturday, not on Thanksgiving Day. Appreciate you, Wilbur Reed. So you asking people to travel to the fight. Now let me ask you a question. Right? How many people you think gonna be at the press conference? The press conference is gonna have to be. You're talking about fight week being the week of Thanksgiving. You understand? Fight week being the week of Thanksgiving, right? And then you're talking about the weigh-in for the fighters. Now, it's doable. It's definitely doable. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's not doable. It's definitely doable. But what I am saying is that I don't think the profit is going to be like it could be if you put it on this date and compete with Thanksgiving and other sports. Chosen One, what's going on? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm not saying Moral Moss, what's going on? I'm not saying that's not. But, okay, it's inconvenience. Okay, now think about this. The family members of the media members and the fighters. Fight week is Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is Thursday. Who's going to be in Vegas? If you don't live in Vegas, you okay? Biz0128, what's going on? Nah, no boxing tonight. MP Dub TF, what's going on? Prince to a man, what's going on? If you don't live in Vegas, right? You don't live in Vegas. Zoomverse, what's going on? Golden Mask, what's going on? If you don't live and reside in Vegas, right? How many media members with a family or you think we're going to attend that? It's going to be there. Everybody's going to try to come in the morning of Friday. Eric Black 60, what's going on, right? Joseph Fuller, what's going on? Which means Big Lil D, what's going on? Free Speech, what's going on? Everybody's going to try to come in the morning of Friday, the morning of the weigh-in, okay? Where the ticket price is going to be at an all-time high. Right? Darren Jennings, what's going on? Ticket prices for the flights is going to be at an all-time high for Thanksgiving. You understand? And you're going to compete with college football. Cool. Right? Now, Black Friday. Oh, Adrian Bell, Le'Veon Bell versus Adrian Peterson. I forgot about that. I forgot. Clifton Tony, what's going on? Rico McCall, what's going on? Adrian Peterson versus Le'Veon Bell. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that's boxing. If you want to call it boxing. So now, think about this, right? Errol Spence has little children. Terrence Crawford has little children. Terrence Crawford has a mother, father, family, sisters, nieces, nephews, family members. Errol Spence has sisters, nieces, nephews, family members, right? That are going to want to be there. So the fighters have to get there on Tuesday at the very latest. Conversation, common sense, what's going on? Right? Now the fighters can sacrifice. Now you're asking Errol Spence to sacrifice. We're going to have Thanksgiving in a hotel room. He's going to be focused on the biggest fight of his career. Terrence Crawford going to be focused on the biggest fight of his career while celebrating Thanksgiving with his family. Now it's possible. Anything's possible, right? I'm not saying it's not possible. Anything's possible. But what's the odds of that happening? Now, They could also celebrate Thanksgiving. The fighters, they can, right? After C Money Best Style, Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. The fighters could also celebrate Friday after the weigh-in. It's just inconveniencing to everybody. You follow what I'm trying to tell y'all? It's not impossible. It's very possible. But a fight of this magnitude, why would you want to have Thanksgiving in the way? Clarence Lucky, what's going on? Mike Brown, what's going on? Hey, BF, a fight of this magnitude, why would you want to have Thanksgiving in the way? You understand? Goodfellas music, my brother, attendance may be lower, but pay-per-view buys will be up. Possible. To Ray Perry, what's going on? But don't you want to fill up the stadium for a fight of this magnitude? Walter Train, what's going on? Christopher Jones, what's going on? Eric Black 60, what's going on? Don't you want to fill up the stadium? And now, watch this now. See, this is no, people don't pay attention to. Jeremiah Johnson, what's going on? DVT game, what's going on? Here's another thing. Here's another thing that people not paying attention to. The flights is going to be elevated, right? Now you got on Black Friday, you're talking about paying these ticket prices though. Big Rick James, what's going on? Salute to LA. Now you're asking people to pay for ticket prices that are going to be extremely high for the biggest fight in boxing. You're not understanding, and people not hearing me, man. It's the biggest fight in boxing. You cannot undersell the fight. It's the biggest fight in boxing. You cannot undersell the fight. You cannot start cutting corners with the biggest fight impossible. What are you going to do? You understand what I'm saying? H.L. McClain Deuce, what's good, great brother? Let me rant you up. My brother BFTB Boxing in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said not impossible, but it makes no sense, especially if money is an issue and you want to get high upfront money. That's my point, BF. So when you have people coming and saying, oh, Blue, you don't know what you're talking about. Man, stop saying Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving ain't nothing. What are you talking about? And it just goes to show. It just goes to show why they don't take the fans into consideration when they making fights. Because the fans just make no sense. Young King Company, what's going on? That's why. That's why they look at the fans and they be like, yeah, no, we're not taking you. We don't take you serious. Jack Don, what's going on? BFTB Boxing, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother BFTB Boxing. Back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said that would be like putting Floyd versus Manny on Christmas weekend. Right. Why would you want to compete with a holiday where people are going to spend money? Now, like I said, I understand that Thanksgiving is a holiday where people sit down with their family, they break bread with their family, you know, they enjoy their family. And I understand that. Right? I understand that. SC Slots Bodyguard, what's going on? Big General, what's going on? Marcus E, what's going on, great brother? I understand that. So you look at it from that standpoint, people are thinking from that standpoint, and they're saying, well, you know, it's a family holiday, right? Exactly. Eric Black 60, he said not only that, you got big NFL games that weekend, and I believe NBA too. What are they doing? That's what I'm trying to tell people. Widows love Mr. Shell, what's going on? That's what I'm trying to tell people. Eric Black 60, Dwayne Yosa, what's going on? And people are not paying attention. You got college football. Why would you want to compete? And in Vegas now you got the Raiders. Let's see if the Raiders play on that weekend. The Raiders might even play on Sunday. They might even play on Saturday. Oh, the Raiders are in Seattle. They play Sunday, but they're in Seattle. So that's good. Because they play Sunday, but they're in Seattle. Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes all the way up. Yeah, the Raiders play Sunday, but they play in Seattle. They're not home. They're away. Greg asks, what's going on? The whole hotel cost is going to go up. The flights are going to go up. Everything's going to go up. It's going to be inflated prices. Not because of the fight, because of the holiday. William O. School out there. That's Black Friday. So everybody's going to shop on Black Friday. It's Black Friday, so everybody is shopping to get the sales. So they're going to spend lots and lots of money that weekend. You're not only going to spend it on Thanksgiving, but now you're also going to spend it on preparing for Christmas. That's all I'm saying. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? So what I'm trying to tell people, when people, Blue, Jetho66, what's going on? When people saying, Blue, you don't know what you're talking about, man. You know, give it to, man. Robert Williams, what's going on? Buster Boss is on the other card. My point is this, right? It's an inconvenience time for everybody. It's inconvenience for everybody. That's what it is. It's an inconvenience for everybody. Talib Cunningham, what's going on, great brother? Timothy Griffin, what's going on? Carissa to Seals. Will we get a 50 Cent and game reunion before we see this fight? Possibly. Exactly. I love what my great brother Timothy Griffin just said. It shows the discrepancy in the haves and the have-nots in the present society. Shrinking middle class. Those who can afford will and can pay the highest prices, so the profit balances out. Right, but the thing is, to Ray Perry, what's going on? The thing is, HMC3, what's going on? They're banking on the casuals. When you're putting on a fight this magnitude, you're banking on the casuals. Tevin Smith, what's going on? That's what you're doing. You're banking on the casuals supporting and paying for the fight. So it's possible. It may happen on the 26th. Strong possibility, right? I just don't see how you recoup your money. Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Second and none promotion, what's going on? I just don't see it. He said, I see exactly where you're coming from. Yeah, Big Bot, what's going on? So when I had 10,000 people in the comments talking about, oh, Blue, you don't know what you're talking about. No, Blue, that's not the case. Oh, Blue, stop saying that. Oh, Blue, stop. And then you had people supporting this comment. I'm like, what? Gary Hawkins, what's going on? And this is why they don't take your Sherman Pay, my brother. How you feeling, great brother? This is why they don't take the fans serious. and they don't take you into consideration. That's why. This is why. I'm going to read y'all a comment that I read from it, man. It's just amazing to me. The brother said this. This is what the brother said. Melville Money 11, what's going on? He said, man, please be quiet about Thanksgiving. This is business. They chose and are at the top of its profession. True fans have been waiting for years and will make plans to see the fight. And you have 44 people liking this comment. "44 people like that comment, and I just happened to come across it." And it just cracked me up because I'm like, really? Really? It just took me back. Jay Watts, what's going on? Timothy Griffin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Tyrone Lawrence, what's going on? And they ain't gonna pay for it. Teddy Peeps. Nope. SBV 98. What's going on? Yeah, they trying to get Tank to fight on in December. So that means Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight has to happen in November, right? Amazing. Antonio Whitner, what's going on? Timothy Griffin, I appreciate you, great brother. Give me rich, bro. So that's all I was trying to get at, and I'm saying like that just don't make sense to try to compete with Thanksgiving. But I mean, hey, listen, who am I? Jafari Caesar, what's going on? Who am I? I know nothing. On the rise, what's going on? I know nothing. I want to get a let's go to Starbucks. I want to get a pumpkin spice, what you call it, Razone, whatever it is, Cazone, whatever. They only be having it around this time. Benny Scott, was good, great brother. Jeff Spark, what's going on? Salute to New York City. New York City. So, what I'm saying to you is this, right? Is that, you know, it's a mad fight. It's the biggest fight in boxing. Don't water it down. Don't hurt it. You understand what I'm saying? Put it in the best position to be successful. I want to see it be successful. I want to see it B-Hop 1987, what's going on? I want to see it do Pooh Bear, what's going on? I want to see this fight do 500 million pay-per-view if possible. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. I want to see the fight do 500 million pay-per-views. You know, I know that's not realistic. I'm just saying, you know, I want to see the fight be as successful as possible. no competition. And I don't know who's at fault. You know, I can speculate. I don't really have to speculate, but you know, I don't really care who's seemingly at fault and who's not. You know, oh, it's this person, that person, this person don't want this, that person want this person, yada yada yada. Romel Lane, what's going on? Fonz Jones 1, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Fonz 1 Jones, what's going on? Hey, I want to see the fight. Me personally, I'll make the sacrifice. Go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. What's good, Mike Biggs? I'll make the sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? I'll go over there. You know what I mean? I'm going after Thanksgiving because, you know, I'm gonna be with the family. Sometimes, you know, when we say certain things, right? You know, you could turn it into good. You understand what I'm saying? Now, some people may believe that, some may not. My man. Pay attention, bro. Some may believe you can turn things around or not. I'm a believer that you can take something that was negative and turn it into something that's positive. Right? It is what it is. It's not going to change. Thanksgiving is going to be Thanksgiving, and it's not going to change. It ain't going to change because you say, well, the history of it ain't going to change it. I don't care how much you inform and acknowledge and inform the people about the history of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. It ain't going to change. Not here in the States. It's not going to change. It's just not. It ain't going to change. Big Step was good, great brother. I would like it to, but it's not. Ernie V, what's going on? Not enough people will. Not enough people are going to affect the economy to affect change. It's not going to happen. Southeast T, what's going on, great brother? So, with that said, right, I would love that, you know, whatever. But as far as keeping it sport, I want to see this. I want to see this fight. It's the biggest fight in boxing. Okay, it is the fight that the boxing world wants to see, anticipating, and it needs to happen. If they could pull it off and do it for November, cool. Let's make it happen. I'm going to support it either which way. You understand what I'm saying? Me, I'm going to support the fight. I'm going to pay for the pay-per-view. I'm going to pay for people's pay-per-view for the fight. I'm going to go to the fight, and I'm going to send people to the fight. So either which way, for me, I'm going to support the fight wholeheartedly. But that don't mean everybody can. That don't mean everybody can. Me personally, I'm going to be there. Me personally, I'm going to buy people's pay-per-views for the fight. Me personally, I'm going to buy. I want to send people to the fight. Me personally, that's just me though. That's just me though. That's not everybody. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. They're not. Everybody's not gonna be able to go to the fight and you know pay for the pay-per-views, you know, pay for the fight. Everybody can't do that. They just can't. So why put people? I don't know what happened. Can I get one of them pumpkin? What's the names? What are they called? No, the Pazone. Huh? Yeah, the scone. me get a bottle of water. All right, thank you. Pumpkin stone. That's what it is. So, everybody can't do that. Everybody's not fortunate to do that. Everybody don't, and that's the fans that you want to support it. The fans that you want to support it. My brother Trick Nolte. Hey Trick man, Duke, what's going on? Ben Sanders, salute. I wanted Trick to come on. Unity Rebels versus Nevada Wolfpack. Rebels host the Wolfpack in the regular season finale, November 26, 2022, with the famed Fremont Cannon on the line. What arena is that? The Ken Dub 718, my brother, what's going on? What arena is that? I know my brother Trick Nolte be doing his homework. John Gaskins 3, what's good, great brother? Rock B, what's going on, great brother? Bro, it's being more and more as time go on. It's getting more and more limited. That's what is going on. Appreciate you, Ken Dub. MCM, what's going on? Christopher Shaver, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? Inside the Square Circle, my brother King Judah. Go subscribe to Inside Square Circle, my brother King Judah. Miss Kibble, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Robert Williams, what's going on? Is Tank and Cruz gonna happen? It looks like it. Nazar Watkins, what's going on? Hey, they keep talking about Ryan Garcia and Tank. Stephen Bateman, what's going on? In December. Again, I'm just looking at the landscape. I just don't see it happening. John Lindsay, what's going on? I would love to see Ryan Hall and Hustle. What's going on? Ryan and Tank. Easy Louis, what's going on? Smarky G 85, what's good, great brother? How you feeling today? MCM, he said, Blue, you really out here dolo from state to state. Facts. Yeah. Rufus Simmons, what's going on? Bob wants the WBO strap back, so it just might not. We need that though. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Don't listen to me. Like Josh Taylor, mandatory. Salute, Smokey G. That whole Josh Taylor want the belt back and all that. So I would love for it to happen. So I just wanted to address the people that kept in the comments just saying weird, ridiculous things, man. People just say weird, ridiculous things. Myrick, to you, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue, as he always do. Come through, studding up, showing your boy Blue love and holding him down. Try to make to boxing. He said, try to make to the boxing match in Atlanta. Oh, trying to make it to the boxing match in Atlanta? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Please do. Go subscribe to pbb.blkprime.com. DC Trucker, what's going on? Yeah, please do, great brother. Please do. So, this is a fight that has huge implications. This is a fight that has, it could possibly be historic. I don't want nothing to intervene with that, man. How you doing? I don't want nothing to intervene with it. Cookie Monster was good, great brother. Straight Shooting Facts was good. Can you make it hot? You can make it hot? Can you make it hot? Good.
No, put the icing on the top.
Oh, good. You too. Justin Reeves, what's going on? I think it's going to turn into a banger. Arctic family, what's going on? Yeah, I know. I have no doubt this fight is going to live up to the expectations. I have no doubt. I think it's can't miss. Deal Dang, 1298, what's up? I think it's can't miss. My brother, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Go subscribe to my brother, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's good, Knockout? Chris Brooks was good. The Mitchell Show was good. Roy Babineau was good, great brother. Maserati is my favorite car, man. I love Maserati. B. Paulie was good. I love Maseratis, boy. I mean the Starbucks pumpkin spoon. So Tank versus Ryan Garcia, right? Everybody talking about Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Very simple, and the shoe was good. G-Man TV, what's going on? Oh, come on, bro.
People be in a rush to go nowhere, man. K. Causey, what's going on? Right, Mac. 1978, what's going on? People be in a rush to go nowhere. Trying to creep up in between me. To go to the gas station. And put $5 in this tank. Leo GT Multimedia Arts was good. What? Going nowhere fast and put $5 in the tank. Dwayne Jones, what's going on? $5 in Lucy. Mike Lou, what's good? Two Lucy's, one he can put in his ear and hold, the other one he gonna hold in his hand and keep flipping. Squeezing in between me for no reason. Sean Clark, what's good? And Spence been quiet about the fight. You hope it's good news. Chilltown Major, what's going on? I hope it's good news too. But you're trying to have 3 major pay-per-view fights back to back to back. It tells us right now it limits Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford to November. If it's November, it's not happening this year. Somebody's not fighting this year. If it don't happen in November, Tank ain't fighting or Errol ain't fighting. Somebody ain't fighting. Dawn Jenkins got your game. What's going on? If Errol don't fight in November, if the fight don't happen in November, somebody ain't fighting. And we already know Deontay fighting October pay-per-view. So why is there a secret? Terry Gamble, what's going on? It shouldn't be a secret. They should be aggressively looking to make this fight happen because, like I said, we know the dates have been narrowed down. It's limited. My brother Trick Nolte is doing super investigation. This dude, Trick Nolte, my brother Trick Nolte. Matter of fact, Trick, if you're still there, man, I'll call you, man. Put you on speakerphone, bro. And you can explain to the people your research of the dates and availabilities. My great brother Trick Nolte. My great brother Trick Nolte. Trick love the kids. Trick love the kids. Trick love the kids. My brother Trick love the kids. Justice Bourne, what's good, great brother? Truck driving game, what's going on? And let me tell y'all something else, right? So we know those dates have been narrowed down, right? And that we want to see, the best fight the best. This is the best fighting the best. So my whole stance on this, let me just put out a disclaimer. Dion Dub, my brother. Appreciate you, Dion Dub, man. You always support me, man. Smash the like button. Olaf Lawson, what's going on? Spence Thurman is happening November 19th. Boy, y'all be putting out some confident dates, boy. Don't you? Spence and Crawford is happening November 19th, Blue. I hope so. I should hope so. I hope so. My brother Trick said, call me. Gotcha. Trick, I'm going to call you right now and put you on speakerphone. Because the brother said the 19th. So you can go ahead and explain to the people the availabilities, Trick, and your homework.
Hello?
What's good with you, great brother?
Hey, man, I'm doing good. How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling. How you feeling?
I'm doing great, man. Everybody, appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you calling. So, like I say, man, I like to, as I say, the sharpest knife in the drawer. But, man, I'll tell you what, I've been doing this, man, since July the 26th. I just started doing my research on the dates. And what a lot of people don't understand is, if you're going to do it out there in Vegas, there are other events going on, right? And say, for instance, right, like David Copperfield, he's a magician. And he does his magic thing. And a lot of people go pay to see David Copperfield. And with them trying to put, and I went and did the research. I believe it was, I think when the 26th had started, even before the 26th had started floating out or so much, there was the October date. I can't remember which day they said it was, October the 5th or something, supposed to be like that. But when I went and researched that, there were events going on in Vegas. I can't really just go back and remember all the ones that I can remember whatever that I researched, but there are events going on in Vegas. And what a lot of people understand is they're saying the MGM Grand. When MGM Grand owns the Luxor, they own the Bellagio, the Mirage, and they own like one more hotel, I believe. There are events going on at those hotels. And my thing is, even at the MGM Grand, if they have the America's versus what do you call it, America's Ghost Talent or whatever, you think they're gonna scratch? You think they're gonna scratch Errol Spence? You think they're gonna scratch for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford?
Nope.
No, they're not gonna do that. So that's a lot of people not understanding. And when I first started doing this, I had people hit me up on everybody. Trick, man, you crazy, man, this and that. Now it's like more like, man, I don't know, Trick, like the fight now might be happening, and the days are being winding down, they're being dwindled because what they're saying, I know it was like the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. Those are 4 Saturdays in a row. And I'm going to get to that in a second. But the deal is, now I heard the Ricky Williams dude was talking about the fight's going to happen. I'm not putting the words in his mouth, but was it November the 26th?
November 26th, yeah.
Okay, it's not going to be in Vegas November 26th. Because I'm looking at it right now. David Copperfield got their date. And they're not going to scratch David Copperfield for them guys, man. So y'all don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But I mean, based on what my research and what I did, I'm breaking these days down. They're losing days on it, and just even matter of fact, Dan Rayfield, a couple of weeks ago, he tweeted they were close to making a deal November the 12th. Man, the UFC got that date November the 12th. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's fake news right there. So and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, man, I can even apologize. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, where it's looking, and even now, like you say, the fight's gonna be inflated when with all this traveling and stuff, all these college kids coming home, they're jacking the flights up, man. And to me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with keeping negotiations out of the public, but this right here, man, is not making any sense. And this is what's hurting boxing. You know, I mean, it got to the point where they put Ronda Rousey on the front of Ring magazine. Watching the near future, you're going to see the Paul brothers on the front of a Ring magazine. I mean, boxing is crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, man, I did my research. Everybody, so you don't take my word for it, do your research, but man, them days not looking good. Like you say, man, somebody not fighting this year. It's going to be Tank or Ryan not having to fight, or Errol Spence and James Crawford not fighting. Now, me going back to them days, I said the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. Now, I want to check at AT&T Stadium in Dallas. All them dates are open. You know, Bud ain't going to fight in Dallas. So all of a sudden, maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, we're all, doing our thing or whatever. And then pop up and you see Terrence Crawford, you see Keith Thurman he was named the #1 contender all of a sudden. And word on the street was, or is, Al Heyman has been pushing Errol Spence to keep coming to fight anyways. So I'm not saying they're gonna fight, but that's just kind of suspicious. He's all of a sudden the #1 contender. Al Heyman wants them guys to fight, and Dallas is open. Think about it, that's an in-house fight. Al Heyman, whoever wins the fight, Al Heyman gonna keep the belt on the PBC side. So that's just what I heard. We all say what we heard. I'm not sure that is, but that's what I heard. Mm-hmm. Maybe you heard something different, but I'm telling you, man, Dallas is open, and Errol Spence will come back in November, from what I understand. So somebody else got something on it. I'm down to listen, but I'll see somebody put these dates in there in the chat room. I thought I see something like the 3rd or something. Like I said, don't take my word for it, man. Do your own research, man. But I mean, them dates are full, man. A lot of dates are full. Venues are taken up. Thomas and Mack Center is actually open the 15th and the 19th. I'm sorry, the 19th and the 27th or something like that. 26th. But when I called up there, the lady said, man, they're not hosting no events there. And when last time there was been a fight at the Thomas and Mack Center? You can think about it, because I can't remember. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so, like I said, man, I've been doing my research, man. I could be wrong, but I mean, the way it's looking, them days are going, man.
Yeah, we got Antonio Whitner. He said David Copperfield isn't an issue. He has a residence in Vegas, but I agree. I do my research as well. So they saying that David Copperfield has his own room in the MGM that won't interfere. Salute to Smarky G 85 in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us. He said, I just started watching you this year and love the knowledge that you drop on us. Keep it up, big bro. Salute to you, Smarky G. Appreciate you. Yeah, so what you think about that, Trick?
What was the question again? He said somebody in Copperfield has his own something.
Yeah, he says he have it. He said he have his own room, so it won't interfere in the MGM.
I wasn't aware he had his own room, yeah. So I wasn't aware he had his own room. Well, hopefully, like I say, I mean, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, hopefully it doesn't affect anything. I'm glad he do got his own room. Mm-hmm. So.
That's what I said. Like, if I'm wrong, I want to be wrong. You know what I mean?
I want to be wrong. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I want to be wrong, man.
I want to be wrong. So, but what you think about them? Hey, Trey, you could go somewhere where the music ain't loud behind you.
Oh yeah, my fault, man.
No problem.
Go ahead.
What you think about? What's your thoughts on the date though? That Saturday, that Thanksgiving Day. Overall, what you think about, let's say they announce it that day and there's a venue available. Just being on Saturday, that day after Thanksgiving, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. What's your thoughts on that?
Hold on, Blue.
Okay.
Damn, trust. Hey, can you hear me, Blue?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
Okay. Man, you know what? I just think that you're putting that day on that Saturday. Like I say, man, you're going to have these college bowl games going on. The Dallas Cowboys going to be playing that Thursday. I just think it's a bad time, man, to try to put that fight on the 26th. I think it's a bad time. Bad timing, man. But who am I? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would love to see the fight, but it's going to clash with a lot of other events.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. My problem with it is that it's the flights is going to be inflated just because of the holiday.
Exactly.
Alone. Everything going to be inflated.
Yes, we inflated.
Yeah. So, I mean, I want to see it maximized. So, with the hotels inflated, the flights inflated, everything's gonna be inflated, and it's gonna be black. And everybody gonna be flying Trick on Black Friday.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Black Friday. You're right.
Yeah. So the weigh-in will be Black Friday, and everybody be flying in black because people ain't gonna not. They're not gonna not be with their family. They'll come in on Friday opposed to missing Thursday. But the thing is, Trick, that's gonna be. Fight week is Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving week, and a lot of times, man, a lot of people will come into town and celebrate Thanksgiving early and go back out of town.
Right.
So, got somebody. What if the fighters want to eat some food or something?
Right.
You know. So yeah, that's a good point, man.
And that's my thing is like the fighters could sacrifice and then eat after the weigh-in on Friday, right?
That's true.
They ain't gonna eat a lot, but they, it's worth
Right.
the money, the sacrifice. But they could eat. But Errol and Terrence both got little kids.
Yeah.
And significant others and mothers and fathers that's gonna want to celebrate the holiday.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be with your family, man. I mean, I know. I've talked to several fighters behind the scenes, and a lot of them guys, man, they hated to miss birthdays, they miss weddings, they miss Thanksgivings.
Right.
Everything. They hated it. You know what I'm saying? So think about this now. Like, you're right, they got little small kids. Like my daughter's 12 years old.
Right.
And I mean, I can't think of. I've spent every Thanksgiving with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, I love my child. I'm sure they love their children. So I'm sure they don't want to miss out with the families and stuff.
And I was responding to somebody said, "Oh, it ain't the first time Errol missed Thanksgiving." Yeah, he missed Thanksgiving when he fought Danny Garcia because he fought him on the 5th, right? So he was in training camp. But he didn't miss Thanksgiving. He just missed eating.
Yeah.
He ate, but just probably portioned. He didn't miss the holiday. He wasn't fighting 2 days after Thanksgiving. He was fighting 2-3 weeks after Thanksgiving. There's a difference.
Yeah. I just feel as boxing fans, man, we should get more because, man, we're on YouTube. We're the ones that's pushing for fights to happen
Every day.
We push for fights to happen every day. We push for, not so much push, but we call out the bad.
Mm-hmm.
We call out the good. We're doing more than a lot of these boxing fighters are doing. I was listening to what you were saying the other day, how you'd be surprised how people hit you up asking you information about fights or fighters or whatever. It's the same thing with me. Like, look at me, man. Go to my YouTube page, bro. I got 68 subs. I got 3 videos. 2 have no sound. 1 got me chasing a hawk in the parking lot. And I got somebody like Michelle Joy Phelps telling me I'm stealing her content. I don't even watch this chick, dude.
Right.
Man, she went to me on Twitter. She said I'm stealing her content. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? I don't even do videos. Well, I'm not doing video.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And then I ain't gonna say this other dude name, but some dude, he worked for somewhere near Yahoo Sports. He hit me up on the back end on Instagram asking me, hey man, how did you get that interview with Michael Grant? He wouldn't interview with me. Come on.
Right.
So I know exactly where you're coming from. But like I say, we the ones that's pushing this stuff.
Right.
If it ain't for us, this stuff don't get out.
Right. And that's why I tell people, we are ESPN. We are mainstream for boxing.
Yeah, that's true.
We are mainstream. So people talk, oh, you not mainstream. For boxing, we're mainstream. I don't know what people be. You come to YouTube to get your information for boxing. You don't go to nowhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
all the interviews,
it's
regardless of what for surely Sean, what's going on, nephew? Regardless of what platform you watch, you still go on to YouTube to watch it. B Hicks, what's going on?
Exactly.
Because you ain't no interviews on ESPN.
Nope.
They all on YouTube. Mike Helton, what's going on? Iron Levant, what's going on? So I don't understand, what people be talking about when, it's just to try to knock us off our square. That's all. Gets ridiculous.
And you do, and like I say, we all try to, do the best we can to push this stuff, and I know a lot of people will be like, oh man, Bud don't want to come talk over here, this and that. My thing is, look how some of these guys act on some of these channels.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I talked to Bomac before, and I mean, I knew I'm probably not gonna get, I do the show with Drew. I know Bud's probably not gonna come. Drew's not gonna come to the show, but a lot of people, man, the way they act, like I say, man, they watching what we do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you something real quick, man. I was on Clarence McClain's show one time, and I was having a talk with a guy that was on the panel. He was like, hey, won't you come to my show? And I said, okay. So he asked me straight up. He said, who do you think will win out of Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Now, this is just me. If they fight today or tomorrow, I think Terrence Crawford will win the fight. Does that make me a bad person? Does that make me a stupid person? It's just my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If Errol Spence knock him out, he knock him out. I'm not betting no money on it. I mean, it don't make me, don't pay my bills or nothing. But, I mean, he got offended. He acted like I asked him to let me see his wife naked or something. Right. I mean, he got really offended. And little did he know, Clarence McClain trains out of Aaron Superman Davis's gym right there in the Bronx. I went up there and met Aaron Davis and stuff, but little did he know, man, Bomac was sitting there watching the whole time. Because Bomac cool with Aaron Davis, and he cool with Clarence McClain. He's sitting there watching the whole time, and then he started with that stuff with the and I don't get into it, Blue. I mean, the stuff with the heavy lifting and all that crap like that. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. He was saying, oh man, Earl doing all the heavy lifting and then all of a sudden, man, Bomac went in on him. And I stayed out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because they watching what we're doing also. Bomac was sitting there watching the whole time. Mm-hmm. I'm like, come on, bro. I mean, this is divided a whole bunch of people. It's divided channels. I mean, like, I got people on hardly even say nothing to me no more because I felt that Terrence Crawford would beat Errol Spence. I mean, come on, man. Well, how old are we? I'm about to be 49, man, in October. And I got some people that's obviously older than me acting like they 15, 16 years old. Mm-hmm. But this is where we at in boxing, man. This is where we at on this YouTube stuff. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's the truth, man. You can't. I think Errol Spence gonna win, man. It means I don't like Terrence Crawford. It's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, man.
It's ridiculous.
That's why, and bro, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm saying that's why them fighters don't want to come on these airwaves and talk with us. That's why. And see what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Trust me, I know, man. You talk to fighters, I talk to a lot of fighters behind the scenes. I talk to managers and I don't know, man. I don't know about coming and talking with y'all, man, because, I've seen some, that's not everybody, but it's some people, some channels, making me, I don't do stuff like that. I just try my best to help people out if I can. I don't ask for nothing in return,
And that's another thing too, man. The fighters are sensitive just like the fans.
It's very sensitive, man. They're very sensitive. Yep, you're right.
They watch every single thing. If they tell you
What?
they ain't watching, they lying. They watch everything.
Yeah, they watching.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I've seen some people, oh, yeah, I'm not glad he watching me. Okay, well, I know you're probably glad he's watching you, but he's probably telling somebody else, hey, man, you know what? I saw that guy right there. Don't go give him no interview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I go, man.
Yeah, or this dude picked against me. I ain't gonna talk to him.
Oh, man, yeah, I heard that before, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with picking against somebody, but don't get up there and say, yeah, he gonna knock his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
I know he gonna knock his ass out. That's not the way to, that's not being professional, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do that when you with your homeboys hanging on the street. You don't do that on these YouTube airways, man. Like I said, they watching.
Right.
You know.
So, even if you say it, it's how you say you're gonna knock him out.
It's how you
know?
say it. What you say is how you say it.
It's
Exactly.
all in your delivery.
Yep.
But,
you know, so but hey, like I said, even though we're having this conversation, glad we're having it. You know, just we have to be a little bit more mindful. And there's a lot of stuff that's going on. YouTube, man, with people and stuff like that, man. I've been seeing what's been going on. I'm not gonna speak on it, man. I hope it stops because one day, man, might not be today, might not be tomorrow. The person that you talking shit about, the person that you talking down on, you gonna run into him in the street one day, and you better have that same energy because it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody gonna get hurt behind this stuff, man. I've been seeing what's been going on, and I'm glad I'm gonna say it now. Somebody gonna get hurt behind this stuff, and don't say I didn't tell you so. It's coming.
Mm-hmm. That's why I stay out of all that, man.
I stay out of it too, man. I mean, I'm cool with a lot of guys that don't like guys. I just stay out of it. You know, I try to be a peacemaker as much as I can, but it's only so far you can go as being a peacemaker when somebody gets fed up with people's stuff, you know. So, everybody out there in the channel listening, you know, I'm not trying to really take this nowhere else, but it needs to be said, you know.
No, it's the truth, man. It's
the truth, man. You said somebody will get hurt behind this, man. We got families, you know. We got kids and stuff, and I hear guys, man, run up on me, people, run up on me if you want. You might not see it, bro. You might not see it, man.
Yeah.
So we need to be mindful about what we say and what we do. You know.
It's ridiculous.
But
it's ridiculous.
But anyway, back to regular straight for programming. You know, like I say, man, I want to see this fight.
And so you feel like Terrence gonna win? Give your reason and your description, because you're a knowledgeable sport. You're not just saying that just cause.
It don't have nothing to do with the accident. I hear people say something like, man, it was an accident. I just feel Terrence gonna win. I just think he's probably he's the more athletic fighter. I just feel that once Terrence Crawford gets a fighter hurt, he punches through the target. As to where I see Errol get fighters hurt, let me see, man. I'm not going to say that. I just feel that, and it's a tough fight either way. Like I say, at the end of the day, just on a level by himself. So I don't know, man. It's still tough. I just lean a little bit towards bad. Like I said, Errol Spence with the pressure, coming forward, going to the body, you know, can make it a problem for Terrence Crawford, you know. But I think whoever imposes their will on the other, and they got to do it early, you know. Terrence Crawford starts out slow, Errol starts out a little slow sometimes. I think whoever comes out and starts out fast, got to start fast, probably going to get it done. So that's probably the only way I can put it, really. And your take, Blue? I never really got your take on who you. I think you said you thought Errol would win. But go ahead,
I think Errol gonna win, and the reason I say I feel like Errol gonna win is because of consistency, and his pressure with his fundamentals and his southpaw stance. You know, I think that I think they both durable. I think people put too much stock in Terrence getting buzzed by Egas and Gamboa. I think it's too much stock. I think it's Terrence Crawford's style.
Yeah,
but I think that my thing is when I'm watching, Terrence Crawford is not as versatile as he used to be. When he was in the southpaw stance, he was so elusive against Victor Postal, and and maybe it's because when he moved to 47, he feel more comfortable, he feels stronger, he feel bigger, and he just likes to stand in the pocket. You know what I mean? But he likes to trade a lot. And when I seen him against and we know the triangle theory don't work, but when I seen him against Igis Kavalauskas and I seen him against Sean Porter, he not comfortable when they putting a lot of pressure on him on the inside. He need that space with those long arms. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's it's like they have better timing. This is ultimately what I'm seeing, right, Trick? Is the timing. I see the timing of Sean Porter, the timing of Igis, and the timing of Kell Brook bother him. And Errol is a level above all of them. So they can't sustain it because the cream 90% of the time in boxing rises to the top, right? Every now and then we get shocked, but most of the time the cream rises to the top, right? So he's more talented than Sean Porter, Igis Kavalauskas, and Kell Brook. Even if it was, I say this all the time, I thought Errol Spence fought a better version of Kell Brook, but I don't care what version of Kell Brook Terrence Crawford fought, I thought he was going to beat him anyway. I'm just as far as comparisons of resume, I think Errol's fought the better version of Kell Brook, but I don't care if it was that version or version before Triple G. I think Terrence Crawford beats him. I don't think that they face nobody that they can't beat. You know what I mean? Like Terrence Crawford didn't face nobody Errol can't beat, and Errol ain't faced nobody that Terrence can't beat. But when I look at the styles and the physical nature of Errol Spence and his hunger and ultimately his discipline, and the fact that Terrence don't look so comfortable on the inside anymore like he once did, gives me I feel like that's gonna be that physical nature and that consistency of Errol, round by round, putting that mental and physical pressure on him. I think that's going to give him the edge to be victorious. You know what I mean? So that's why I picked Errol to edge it out. I could see knockdowns because of the aggressive nature of both guys, but I don't see a knockout. I don't see a knockout. I could see a knockdown, right? But I don't see a knockout. Now, if like you said, Terrence is a closer, so I won't be surprised if either one of them, if Errol get a stoppage, because that's usually he's a accumulation fighter, right? It's over a period of time. He breaks you down, right? And he gets you out. He's not a one-punch knockout puncher. Now Errol, like Bud, he gets you hurt. Like you said, he'll close the show. He gets you hurt. One punch could send you into the next round because he got power in both hands, and the fact that he got power in both hands and it's the punch that hurts you the most is the one you don't see.
There you go.
And he could throw punches from all types of weird angles with extremely long arms and his power. He get Errol hurt. That could be all she wrote. And another thing, like on the flip side of that, right, is that I call it that no man land area with Errol, right? When he's working his way in or working his way out, right? That no man's land, it's not completely in the mid range, right? And it's not inside. It's like he's just about to make his way in or just about to make his way out, right? He gets caught a lot right there. You know what I'm saying? Like right in that spot. Ugas had caught him a lot right there. Danny caught him. Sean was catching him right there. He got, it's like this little, do you see that same thing, Trick? Like this little area. It's not, when he get on the inside, he good. And once he all the way on the outside, he good. But it's like right before he get to the mid-range and right before whether he's coming in or coming out, it's like he blinds his own offense, right? And he goes like into this high shell, and it's like he can't be offensive, but he makes like a defensive mistake where he leans. You know what I mean? Like it's like he not completely out of range. It's like he leans back. You know what I mean? Do you see that though, Trick?
You know what? I think what I notice about Earl is that he covers up. He gives guys time to punch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I kind of felt, even if he fought Manny Pacquiao, here's the thing. You know, Earl covers up. You know, Pacquiao throws like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting off topic with the Terrence Crawford, but I was kind of using Pacquiao for example. Like, I know Pacquiao goes, he throws a like that.
Right.
If Earl covers up like that part of the round, you're losing part of the round because you're covering up. Mm-hmm. And then when you try to go back to offense, defense, Pacquiao's out the way. He comes back again. Earl covers up round, so Pacquiao just won the round. That's the only thing I like about Earl is that he keeps his hands up. And I think one thing I think Earl needs to develop up top is a right hook. I don't see that in his arsenal. I can go back to, there was a fighter named Tracy Spann. And Tracy Spann used to throw this jab to the chest, straight left to the chest, and a right hook up top. And them guys don't see the punch. And I see like plenty of guys out with it. And you can ask Freddie Pendleton how that right hook hurt because Freddie fought him twice. You know, Freddie be on the show with us and Drew sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I can see a right hook in Errol Spence's arsenal up top. That, you know, he can throw that straight. He can throw a straight jab, straight left to the chest, right hook to the top. Almost kind of like on Orthodox where throw the right hand, come back with the left hook. Mm-hmm. You know? So, I mean, at the end of the day, Blue, man, like, this is a beautiful fight, man. It's like, man, it was almost like James Toney and Roy Jones. Like, man, we didn't know who was going to win the damn fight. Like, you know, we got Roy's speed and his elusiveness. You had James Toney's punching power and his defense. Like, we didn't know who was going to win the fight. It's like now we finally got a fight where we don't know who's going to win. We think we know who's going to win, but it's like, man, we don't know who's going to win. You know, but like I say you picking Earl, I'm picking Bud. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, we ain't scratching at each other's throats about the.
Yeah, because you know
what I'm saying. Like, I see guys go crazy over this, man. Like, for real.
Because you know what it is, Trick, is at the end of the day we nitpicking because they so good.
Yeah.
We nitpicking, but I mean, in order to break it down, you got to nitpick because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
As well as everybody else, you know, It's Kevin Durant versus LeBron James in their prime. You're gonna nitpick. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. Neither one of them are Michael Jordan, but they're great at what they do. So, in order to try to define who's better, you're gonna nitpick. You know what I mean? And ultimately, that's what we're doing. You're nitpicking. You know, because like you said, Errol. Because I see people like Errol got a right hook. It's not that you're saying he don't have a right hook at all, because he's knocked down. He knocked Sean Porter down with it, and he got Lenny Bundle out of there with it, right?
That was left hook. He caught Sean with left hook. Remember?
It was left hook.
He caught with left. He caught with left.
Yeah. So, but you know, the thing is consistency with it. You know what I mean?
Y'all will see it more.
Right.
Because he got it. You're right. He got it.
Right. It's just consistency. Right. It's like I'm saying with Terrence Crawford, he could fight on the inside. He's just not you know. Nobody else is going to beat Terrence Crawford fighting him on the inside, but Errol Spence.
Right.
So it just comes down to nitpicking.
Yeah, and even with Terrence Crawford, like
Hold on, Trey. Hold on. Band Up said. Hold on. Band Up said. Braun is better than Jordan. Man, you better stop that. Man, you better cut that out, brother. Cut it out.
Here we go.
Cut it out. You must be a millennial.
But and Blue, this is the same thing. No, one more thing too, Blue. Like I was in Clubhouse one day. I don't know if you've been heard of Clubhouse, but I was in Clubhouse one day, and one guy said LeBron was better than Jordan. Once again, them guys acting like the man asked him, could they take you see a dirty photo of his wife or something, man?
Mm-hmm.
Man, LeBron.
People get personal about that, man.
People get personal with this stuff, man. Mm-hmm. But no, I don't think LeBron's better than Jordan, man.
No.
Now, one thing I will say is, it was about a couple of months ago, I know Kareem had spoke out on LeBron, and I said, man, Kareem ain't said nothing, man, since the game of death. And only why he's speaking out on LeBron because LeBron gonna break that record. And when LeBron break his record, I'll be popping some popcorn. Because he's fixing to break it.
Yeah, he gonna break it. He gonna break it this year.
Yeah.
It's
But
gonna be this.
man,
Yeah, he gonna
he'll break it this year. It's gonna be. I'll say probably before probably after the All-Star break, he probably gonna break it. Yeah. So, let me ask you a question about that. So, what you think? You think LeBron's trying to stay in the league long enough for his sons to come in there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think too.
Which is, I love it. I love that idea.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people don't understand. Like, I remember Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad played on the same team in Seattle, and both of them homered in the same game back to back. I mean, that's probably something gonna never be done again.
Well, Band Up said 10 title appearances. How many did he lose? Then he said only player with 30,000, 10,000 assists, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. Yeah, well, you gotta look at longevity and the time. That don't make him a better player. He's just more durable, more available, and he's played longer than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Mike stepped out for a couple of years, 3 years, 3 years, right?
Yeah, the first time he stepped out for a year and a half, almost 2 years, and then he did it again in '98. When he came back in 2000 or something like that, 2001. I mean, you know, he didn't have those gaps, and you gotta take into consideration that the 3-point line wasn't relevant as it is today.
Nope.
So LeBron takes a lot of 3-pointers too. That adds up. Especially, he's more durable because Michael Jordan, the athletes in yesteryear and those times, you know, they didn't invest in their bodies like LeBron spends over $1 million a year in investing in his body. Michael Jordan was smoking cigars and drinking whiskey.
And cheating on his old lady.
Yeah, and out partying, bro. Michael Jordan wasn't.
Testosterone problems.
Yeah, Michael Jordan wasn't out here. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if he invested $1 million into his body. Like, you got to remember. See, these are the things people don't realize, Trick.
Yeah, I know.
The first 4 years, he didn't even lift weights.
Didn't lift weights. You're right.
He ain't even lift weights. He ain't like lifting weights. He ain't start lifting weights till the Pistons started being too physical, and he had to get stronger. That's when he started lifting weights. He wasn't even lifting weights. So the physical technology is completely different. LeBron James is all-time great. It's just an athletic specimen, but no, he's not better than Michael Jordan.
And bro, even with that, like, say for instance, like the kids today, right? Like back when I was playing ball, man, played ball almost every time I play ball is in rain. Just like to work or something. I play ball like every day. These kids today that's coming up, like our generation, I mean, not our generation, but these young kids coming down, man, you know what they do? They play video games. They don't play no ball. We used to go outside and shoot ball in the hot sun, man. And these kids.
OG Get Busy said LeBron didn't start working out until he got to the league. Brother, please. LeBron James was working out when he was in high school. What are you talking about? LeBron James been working out his entire life. Come on.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. We got a gym up here in Houston. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat room from Houston that probably know about this. There's a gym in Houston. It's called Fundy Recreation Center, but they call it the Moses Malone Center, and I just call it Fundy. And I remember a guy telling me some years ago. He said, "Man, this dude," he said a 16-year-old kid from Cleveland. He said he didn't know the guy's name. He came in there and said that dude dropped like 40 points in a summer league game. And I think like Vernon Maxwell played in the game, Moochie Norris, a bunch of Rockets. So he dropped like 40 points. So then he went and showed me the picture. He didn't say the guy's name. It was LeBron James, right? And he had on like a green wife beater. He was taking a picture with remember TJ Ford? He said he dropped like 50-some points on TJ Ford. So LeBron was killing NBA players when he was 16 years old. We was out here in Houston. And then, like, I remember Bill Walton had said, man, LeBron James scored like 50 points on what's the guy named Ricky Davis and Eric Snow when they were in the backcourt in Cleveland. He said he scored 50 points on them. He's in high school doing this. So LeBron, he's been a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at him, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, he's been a specimen, man. Come on, man.
He's specimen, man.
Yeah.
Freak of nature, man.
Ain't no way he wasn't lifting no weights. Come on, bro.
I know, right? Yeah.
All you gotta do is, I don't care what he said. All you gotta do is look at him, bro. Come on, man.
I mean, the dude is. What's that? LeBron weighed like what 260, and muscle weighs more than fat.
Yeah.
And I mean, the guy's like all muscle. So I remember he set a pick on Monte Ellis. I got the Sports Illustrated too, man. He set a pick on Monte Ellis like his second or third year in the league, and you should have seen the look. He gave Monte Ellis a concussion. I mean, you can look it up, but he gave him he just gave him a pick so hard. I think he gave him a concussion. You should have seen the look on Monte Ellis' face when he ran into LeBron. He's like leaning over. I got the Sports Illustrated magazine, man. I still got it. I keep a lot of magazines and stuff, man. But yeah, LeBron. No, I don't think he's better than Jordan, but I mean, he's like I say, he's a specimen.
Oh,
man.
for sure,
I mean,
he's great.
Freak of nature, bro.
OG Get Busy said it's easy to believe Jordan wasn't though. See, this is why I be telling y'all, man. Y'all got to do your research before y'all say this stuff. Michael Jordan was 6'6", 180 pounds, brother. Does that sound like somebody that was lifting weights or working out? At 6'6", 180 to 185 pounds? Do he sound like somebody that was lifting weights? LeBron James was 6'8". He was 240 coming out of high school, brother.
Out of high school, man.
Ain't nobody 6'8", 240 ain't seeing the weight room. Stop it. Come on, I played high school sports. I played sports at a high level, and I've been around sports forever. Come on, brother. Stop it. You're not 6'8", 240 pounds and never seen a weight room. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stop it.
And you know what, Blue? I think LeBron is one of them kind of athletes where everybody once in a generation you will see a guy.
And that's another thing, Trick. LeBron played football. You tell me he was playing football not in the weight room?
I saw it. Yep. Play football. He played football too.
Right. What football player ain't in the weight room? They got a weight program. Man, stop.
Yeah, man. All-state wide receiver. I think Ohio State have recruited him.
Right. My brother, hard body J Timo's a bodybuilder. Hard body. You ever seen somebody 6'8", 240, and never seen a weight room and play football too? Man, come on, man. Now he just an alien.
Hey, Blue, you ought to take hard bodies versus you. This fool a box cutter, man.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you, hard body. I'm messing with you, man.
Man, that dude.
But
he in shape.
Yeah. Man, come on. That's a monster right there, man. 6'6", 6'8", 240 coming out of high school. Man, that's a monster.
And playing in the trenches and not lifting weights. Come on, man. Stop it, man.
Yeah.
Stop it. He was playing tight end.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool to watch LeBron play pro football and play NFL basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been a tight end. Could have been a receiver with that speed.
Hey, OG Gets Busy said, you don't got to believe it, but it's facts. There's plenty of people that have backed it up. Bro, stop. Stop it, brother. I don't care what people were saying about the myth. You can use your common sense. You're not going to be 6'8", 240 pounds playing football and playing basketball and never seen a weight room. There is no coach in any type of football program, nowhere, that's gonna have their football players who play in the trenches. He was playing tight end in the trenches and never see a weight room. Come on, brother. That don't even make sense.
No, I don't. But you know what, Blue? What I was trying to say was, every now and then, once in a generation, you'll have a guy that just looks like he lift weights, but he don't lift weights. Kind of one of them guys.
And it's possible. I've seen people like that. But they do whether it's calisthenics or something. Ain't no way ain't no way you 6'8", 240 pounds looking like LeBron James and never ever seen a weight room. They're just not. Come on, brother.
Come on, he's been in the weight, especially playing football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that played football know they had a day where they lifted weights.
Right.
So what LeBron do? Just go run around the track?
But no. But even worse though, Trick. Salute the band up in the super chat. He said, "Smash the like button." Salute. But Trick, just think about this, right? He got exempt because the coaches had a program. Everybody had to be in the weight room, so they just let him hey, bro, you ain't got to come to the weight room.
Yeah, right. He's him. Yeah, there you go. Oh man.
Hey, LeBron, you know what, man? You ain't got to come to the weight room, though. Your whole team do, but not you. Come on, man.
He's him.
And furthermore, and LeBron wouldn't even accept that because he's such a team player.
There you go. Yeah, he wouldn't be there with his team. You're right.
Right. He's not even going to accept such a thing because he's such a team player. So, hey, I don't care how much they tell you about that myth. Just like Herschel Walker outrunning trains.
Oh man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Never seen a steroid in his life. Yeah. Never seen a weight in a steroid in his life, but he outrunning trains. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he 50-something, 54, 55 years old fighting in an MMA fight. Come on, man.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Come on,
yeah, come on.
Hey, at some point in time, you just gotta let, just like, bro, come on, man. All right. Stanley Bell, what's going on? So LeBron's 6'8", 240 pounds, coming out of high school, ain't never ever seen a weight room. Come on, man. That sounds good.
Man, and you know what, man? Like, I saw Darvin Ham one time. That one basketball you I was telling you about, and Darvin Ham looked like he probably could play defensive end. He's a big guy, and man, nobody wanted to hold that dude because he was dunking like every other play. And I said, LeBron's a big dude. I think I saw Julius Peppers one time. Huge dude, man. Goodness gracious.
Julius Peppers, man. I seen Julius Peppers play at North Carolina versus Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that dude was ridiculous, bro.
Oh, ridiculous, man. That's freak athletic, man.
Ridiculous.
And, I met Javon Curse. Let me tell you something, Blue. I wear a size 12. That dude's hands got to be about the length of my foot.
Oof.
That's a big dude, man. I'm like, man, who the hell blocked this dude, man?
Mm-hmm.
And real cool guy, man. I was in the next time if you ever come back here to Houston, man, go to the Galleria Mall, man. If you ever been to Galleria, I don't know if y'all got one of them up there in Houston. I mean, up in New York, where you at or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the Galleria Mall is real nice, man. You might run into some celebrities, man. And me and one of my boys, we was walking, and we was coming out of Macy's, I believe. We just seen this big old dude just walking, man. And our boys like, man, I bet he play football. So we ran up to him. It was Javon Curse, man. He got us up and everything, man. Cool dude.
Yeah, he's big, man. The original freak.
Dude, man. That's a big dude.
The original freak.
Like, say it again?
I said the original freak.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he every bit a good 6'4", 6'5". Man, he shook my hand. I was like, man, this dude got some mitts on him, bro.
Yeah, that dude's huge, bro. Huge.
Yep. Tony T. Galleria got an ice rink. Okay, yeah, Tony T. If you from Houston, it's got an ice rink in there, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think we got one here in New York. It might be in Jersey.
Oh man, I love the Galleria. Love it, man. It's and they've had every time you go there, it's probably got about 300-400 stores in it, man. It's huge.
Designer stores.
Oh man, yeah, Louis Vuitton. Man, they got Fendi. They got everything. All the watch shops, all the designers. They got everything, man. They got regular stores. They got places you can shop at, like Gap. They got Macy's in there. We had a Lord and Taylor, and they closed it down. Neiman Marcus. I think still got Neiman Marcus. Got a Dillard's. Yeah. Somebody saying they try to say Bo Jackson never lifted weights. He just did archery and did push-ups. I was like, come on now. Yeah, I agree with you on Alfonso Morris. Bo Jackson, yeah, freaking nature also.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, they all freaks of nature, but come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta listen to something.
You think Bo Jackson never touched the weight? Come on, man.
Yeah, strong. Damn, 700 pounds. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Let me you come on the show and chop it up with you, man.
No
and,
doubt.
We ain't gotta always talk boxing, man. We always talk other stuff too, man. I like having these kind of conversations, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
Talking other stuff too, other than boxing, man. Because we get so burnt out on it, man. Talking about boxing, because we get so frustrated on what we know and what we feel and should happen. And I know a lot of people been taking shots.
You know
Correct.
why? You know why, Trick? Because we wouldn't get burnt out if they give us what we asked for.
Exactly. You're right. You're right. Barry Johnson, DP Rocker. Yep.
They
Blue did.
don't give
Blue,
us
somebody
what
asked you a question.
they don't
A
give
guy
us.
named AC or IC asked you a question at the
What
very
is it?
bottom.
Oh yeah, Carissa Shields like it got pushed back to October 15th. Icy.
Yeah, I might be up there for the Wilder fight, man. Me and Wilder, actually, one man, me, Deontay Wilder, and Kermit Central, we all got the same birthday, October 22nd.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, we all got the same birthday.
So you coming up for the fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, man. You know, I caught COVID, man, a couple of months back, and man, it was brutal. You know, and brutal. Crazy part about it, man, really, I wasn't really sick. I think the first day I was kind of sick, but after that, man, like I went to the gym, didn't know I had it. Went to the gym and I ran. I'm like, I feel good as fuck, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the next day, you know, I had a couple of sniffles, body aches, and then I went and took a home COVID test and said positive, and then I went to emergency clinic or whatever, and it came out positive. So I was off of work, man, almost 3 weeks, man. I missed out on them the 2 payroll checks, man. That hurt bad, man, because you know, missing out on 2 payroll checks, man. I had to get my daughter school clothes and all the kind of stuff. Cars that, man, it was like a whole bunch of craziness. So that kind of put me behind, but I'm catching back up, and hopefully, man, that'll be my birthday present to come up there back up to New York, man. Hopefully, I can run into you, man. Cause
oh, for sure,
I
man.
don't know if you noticed this. I think I was staying in Brownsville.
Yeah, man. As soon as you come up here, oh, you staying in Brownsville,
dude?
Why are you staying in Brownsville?
Hey, listen. Hey, I waited to the last minute to come up there. And then like the hotels were ridiculous, man. So you know Marco, right?
Marco Villegas?
No, Elkhart. Marco Elkhart. Marco used to fight. And Marco lives, I'll tell you what, the night of the Rolling Tank fight, Zab Judah had a after party at Marco's place. And I thought you was going to come.
Yeah, I was too. Zab, he do that after every fight in Brooklyn.
Yeah. So he had it at Marco's Comedy Club. Anyway, man, Marco was like trying to get me to stay by the Barclays Center. But man, it was like $600-$700, man, a night, man. I'm like, bro, I can't afford that, man. So I saw this one deal. It was like $561 round trip hotel for 3 days. I said, shit, I'm jumping on that. It was at the Williams Hotel. The hotel looked all nice and everything.
Yeah, online, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked beautiful, Blue. Hey.
Online, it looked great, didn't it?
Yeah. So I leave LaGuardia Airport, man, and
and you went to LaGuardia too?
Yeah, I was in LaGuardia, yeah. So everything was looking nice a little bit, you know, pass up to the cemetery. And all of a sudden I'm like, man, this ain't looking too cool, man. So, hey, she brought me to this hotel, and all of a sudden, Blue, hey, I'm about to see these pictures. I had to take 2 pictures of these girls, man. These 2 prostitutes, man. Come out of the hotel when I was air conditioning and word trash all over the place. Hey, you could ask Drew. Drew was like, say, man, what the hell you want, man? Oh my gosh, man. And another dude named Smoke. He from Smoke staying I think Smoke live out toward the Bronx or something like that. But Smoke came and picked me up, and Smoke was like, say, man, what the hell you doing here? I say, man, your guess as good as mine. So,
hey, bro. Hey, ain't no way I would have stayed over there. No way. I don't even get gas over there.
Oh, man.
Hey, Trick, I don't even get gas from over there.
Hey, Blue, my head was on a swivel inside the hotel door with the door locked.
I know it was.
Door locked.
I know it was.
I said, I don't know nobody over there.
Bro, I drive past there. And my gas light could come on. I ain't stopping for nobody's gas or nothing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. I was like, you know what?
I ain't even getting gas over there, bro. You staying over there? Sheesh.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't even go get a bag of potato chips from over there.
Yeah, I gave Drew the address. Drew said, man, what the hell? Oh my God, yeah, Drew came and picked me up, man. We hung out about a couple hours, man. He like say, man, don't stay over here no more. I said, great, I didn't know no better, man. I don't know about New York, man, too much. I mean, you know.
Hey, nah, bro. Stay on the outskirts. Stay on the outskirts. You want to stay by the Barclay. You want to stay in commercial areas. You know what I'm saying? Anything that start to look like non-commercial, They're gonna make it look good online, but you ain't gonna see what's going on outside, man. You know who else did that? Boxing Ego. He said, man, he said, all of a sudden, man, I heard people outside arguing, fighting. He stayed on Atlantic over there, and I think he was in East New York. I said, bro, man, listen, don't do it, brother. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, man.
Don't do it.
Unbelievable, man.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Never. I don't stop for gas over there.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, then like I hopped on the subway, pretty hopped on the subway, man. And I'll tell you this, man. I never seen so many women in my life, man. What y'all got, like 30 women to one man?
Yeah, it's real heavy.
Wow, a bunch of women up there, bro. And
real heavy.
yeah, I went to Aaron Davis' gym, met him and Lou Del Val, man. And them guys were more excited to see me. I wasn't to see them guys, man. I had a good time over there, man. I stayed about 5 hours, man, at this gym, just hanging out over there. I had a good time, man. And he got some good guys, training some guys coming up, man, in his gym. You know, I had a good time. I can't wait to go back, man. Like I said, I hope to come back next month, man. So,
yeah. When you come back, man, let me know, man. We're gonna hang out.
Yeah, definitely. And I listened to what you was talking. There was one dude one night. You say, man, this is the only place where you can go get any type of food at any time, any day.
Am I lying?
And, no, you ain't lying, man. Because I was over there, and where I was at, man, I got hungry, and I went to this it's a pizza place like right down from where I was called. It's called Tony's Pizza, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the pizza was good, man. It was open like 3:00 in the morning, close to 3, I believe. So I went there and
we got a regular seafood spot that you could go to. It don't close to 6 in the morning. Now I don't know why it closes at 6 in the morning, but it closes at 6 in the morning. Open at 12 in the afternoon.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Is that in Brooklyn? Is that in
It's in Queens, seafood spot.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good pizza while I was up there, man. I went to got some Chinese food, you know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, I heard New York got the best pizza. You know what I'm saying? So it's better than the pizza down here. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, you gotta go to a real, you know, pizza spots, and you'll see that New York pizzas. Oof.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I was up there, man. Like at one place, Tony, I was telling you about. Shit, I was there for like 3 days. I ate there like twice. I was like, man, I ain't ever ate that much pizza before, man. I was like, man, when I get back home, I'll get back on the treadmill, man. Boy, until I get tired, man. Oh, yeah. Shit, man.
Yeah, man. And New York pizza will do it to you, bro. I stay away from it.
It'll do it to you, man.
Yeah, you can't. And it's on every corner, man.
Every corner, man.
It's on every corner, man. So, yeah, I try to stay away from it, man.
Yeah.
It's easy to fall in love with and pack on pounds, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Mm-hmm.
I be feeling guilty when I see Drew working out, and I be seeing DP rocking. I was like, man, don't get my grind back on, man.
Yeah, Drew be on it.
Yeah, Drew be on it, man. He be on it.
BFTB
I be seeing DP Rocker, BFTB be on it too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he be on it, man.
Yeah,
I've been I started going back live, doing a little thing on Instagram. I'm running and stuff on the treadmill. You know, Cal Smith Jr. follows me, man. He hops on there with me sometimes, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cal Smith Jr. Yeah, he hops on there. He's on his 4th professional fight.
Right.
And he's looking pretty good, man. Of course, they throwing him in there with some. I don't like to use the word bomb or tomato cans, but I'll say throwing in there with a Ritz cracker box. That's what he's throwing in there with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, bro, I'm gonna get off this phone, man.
All right, brother. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man, and everybody, man, in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man, and like I say, man, we gotta do better at the end of the day, man. Because we the one pushing this boxing agenda. Ain't nobody else pushing it, man. So we want to see the fights too.
It's amazing that it's just so hard to get the fights that we want to see, man. That's amazing.
Man, they get the truth.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Man. It shouldn't be this hard.
You remember Baby Joe Macy, right?
Yeah.
we're gonna have him on Drew's show tomorrow, man. I got him to come talk with us.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna tune
Yeah,
in.
Baby Joe out of Buffalo.
What time?
Man.
What time? Because my 9 is supposed to be.
7 p.m. Eastern time,
yeah,
man.
okay.
Y'all's time. He's excited. He's never came and talked on a YouTube channel before.
Yeah, I'll
And
definitely.
like with like with us, you know what I'm saying? What we're doing.
Right.
And he's ready to talk, man, and pick his brain, and I can't wait, man. I'm excited, man. So
yeah, I'll be tuned in.
whatever. Okay then. Well, hey, boo, I appreciate you, man.
Okay, great,
Good
brother.
man. And we'll catch back up with you. Appreciate you having me on. Everybody in the chat, y'all have a great afternoon.
You too, great brother.
And,
Appreciate you.
You too, man. You take it easy. Bro.
All right, later, bro.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm out of here too, my peoples. So I just wanted to touch on that and address that. But I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Miss Joette, have a great night, Queen. Blessings to you, Queen. I might come back on later. Ain't nothing to do. I want to get my hair cut. I might come back on and talk some more boxing. Invite some more guests. I should have a panel tonight. What y'all think? We should do a panel tonight. Ain't no boxing tonight. Let's have a panel of debates of Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, who will win. What y'all think about that? For Sholey Sean, salute, nephew. What y'all think about that? You with it, band up? Tony T said that's a good look. All right, I'll reach out to some of the brothers, see what they thinking. See if they come on the panel. We talk some strategies. Ronell Goodwin, what's going on? What y'all think about that? All right, let's do it. Yeah, I'm going to the barbershop myself for Sholey. Yes, sir. Going to the barbershop myself. So I appreciate y'all coming through, man. See y'all later. Peace.